Welcome back to Mavan Career Coaching. Today's topic is find the right people. Did you know that the most iconic character in Indian cinema, Gabbar Singh, was originally offered to Denny? Let the thought sink in. It's impossible to think of someone other than Amjad Khan as Gabbar Singh. There are many talented actors, but only a few fit the role. Finding the right person for a role is probably the most crucial decision an HR manager has to make. This is what we are going to cover in this video. By the end of it, you will get several useful tips as to how to perform this important function. When I was in school, I was told that no three words are as beautiful as saying or hearing, "I love you." Today, after years of professional experience, I can say that "you are hired" are the most beautiful three words one could hear or say after an interview. Two emotions spring when these words are uttered: delight and apprehension, and you can feel it on both sides. The hired candidate is excited because they foresee a grown path in front of them. But on the other side of the desk, the employer is also excited to welcome any new ideas and thoughts which would be beneficial in the long run. However, as HR managers on recruitment duty, you have to put tremendous faith in candidates by betting on them to be a good hire. Who is the right hire? The onus of right fitment is completely on the HR guy. However, there is no set formula to assess whether a particular candidate will be right hire. The term right fit in itself is subjective, very subjective. Every employer has its own set of parameters when it comes to defining the right hire. These parameters could also be termed as the assessment areas on which the potential hire is evaluated. Like everything else, these assessments could be technical or behavioral. Technical acumen is easier to measure and validate. The degrees, the experience, the recommendations. However, behavioral test or behavioral assessment is much more nuanced. Deciding the cultural fit from behavioral assessment is part science and part instinct. While we spend a lot of effort in finding the best resume for the role and verifying the technical skills, it is only within those few minutes of interview that we need to make a judgment on the cultural fit of the candidate. Can I place this person in front of my most important stakeholders? How will this person gel with our team? Does he or she fit in our culture? Would I like to have a cup of coffee with this person? Management consultants often refer to this assessment as the airport test. And it's a simple question they ask themselves. If I was stuck in an airport with this person for 3 hours, would I be excited about that? All of these decisions are made in a very small window of interaction during the interview. Most employers take these decisions by gut instinct or, God forbid, don't think of them at all. We have seen that successful hiring managers give equal importance to technical acumen and cultural fitment. In addition to technical questionnaire, they also make a list of important behavioral aspects that should be evaluated. So the next time you start an interview process, make a separate list of behavioral fitment pointers you are looking for in the candidates. Number 2, rely on a recruitment manager. While the hiring manager assesses the technical and behavioral skills required for the role, the contribution of a recruitment manager is also very important. The recruitment manager is responsible for sourcing the right candidate as well as ensuring a smooth recruitment journey for all stakeholders, addressing their risks and apprehensions on the way. This ranges from negotiating the terms of compensation and benefits, communicating the career progression path to the candidate, estimating the candidate's expected longevity in the role, and fitment in the organization structure. In conclusion, there are multiple important considerations in the hiring process. While the hiring manager oversees the critical assessments, technical and behavioral, the recruitment manager must ensure the overall organization fitment. The best candidates, please remember, may not be the most talented ones, but the ones who are the right fit for the role. Ask yourself, are you looking for Sachin Tendulkar, the batsman, or Sachin Tendulkar, the captain?
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. And for any query, please write it in comment section. Maven team will be more than happy to provide their services.